watching KPRC2 News.
President Trump is signaling he's open to cutting back on his 145% tariffs on China. This comes as his administration begins trade talks with their Chinese counterparts. At the same time, the president is pressing lawmakers to get a budget done, even if that means taxing the rich. NBC's Amish Alcindor has details.
Today, President Trump hinting he may soften his stance on his trade war with China, posting online, quote, 80% tariff on China seems right, up to Scott B. Scott B. is Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, who is heading to Switzerland along with Trade Representative Jamieson Greer for the first high-level trade negotiations with Chinese officials since the president's new tariffs.
We're seeing extreme respect, treating both sides with respect. We're seeing collegiality and also sketches of positive developments.
The president's latest comments are an about-face from his position earlier this week.
Are you open to pulling back your tariffs in order to get China to the negotiating table?
No.
President Trump has announced tariffs on nearly every country in the world. And last month, he imposed a whopping 145% tariff on Chinese goods. China retaliated with its own 125% tariff on U.S. exports, leading to higher prices for American consumers. And yesterday, President Trump, under pressure to make trade deals, announced the framework of a deal with the United Kingdom. Both he and the UK Prime Minister praised it as a landmark agreement. But the details still need to be worked out. And President Trump admitted that the deal had been in the works for decades, a sign that trade deals take a long time.
It's a great deal for both parties.
President Trump also appears to be backtracking on taxes. 3 Republican sources told NBC News that he privately urged House Speaker Mike Johnson to raise the tax rate on the highest earners. The last-minute request comes as House Republicans begin writing the budget bill. Lawmakers are trying to find savings in the bills to increase funding for things like immigration enforcement and defense spending, and to extend the president's 2017 tax cuts. Next week, the House Ways and Means Committee plans to write its part of the budget bill, as leaders hope to get the full budget passed by Memorial Day. But the bill faces an uphill battle, with some Republican hardliners pushing for more cuts. President Trump, though, will be out of the country for that fight. Next week, he heads to the Middle East, snubbing traditional allies in his first major foreign trip. High on his agenda will be pushing for a ceasefire in Gaza, oil talks, and trade negotiations. Yamiche Alcindor, NBC News, Washington.